How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another NBA 2K25 MyNBA video here. I know it's been a while since we did some 2K, but we're back here. And yeah, we'll be posting 2K a little bit more regularly now that we've got the content that we need to get pushed aside. So, for those that maybe forgot, this is actually our final team that missed the playoffs entirely, didn't even make the play-in. We're doing 5 seasons, injuries on, not meant realistic. If you say anything wrong, say anything wrong. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. Just have some fun and bag on 2K. And that's pretty much about it. Leave a like, subscribe, and join the content. Comment down below some of my videos. Go to socials, play a second channel and main channel, as well as the rules in case you forget in the description. And yeah, like I said all that stuff in case you want to see other content from me, TJP. And let's just get on to the gameplay now. Alright, so start off here. Before we do anything, let's take a look at the roster for the Nets. It's definitely not a great team. Point guards, Dennis Schroeder, Ben Simmons on an expiring, Killian Hayes, and Shake Milton. We've got Cam Thomas, Keon Johnson, Jalen Martin on a two-way, Bojan Bogdanovic, Zaire Williams, and Derek Whitehead, Cameron Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Trenton Watford. And then Claxton, Sharp, and Clowney center. So, okay. Yeah, like I said, the team's not good. The team's going to be bad. However, the one thing about the Nets, especially now, is they have a ton of picks. We've got 4 picks this year. We're going to swap, though. We don't really technically have our own, but we have that Suns pick, the Bucks picks. We got some seconds. 2026, nothing really. 2027, we got first. We have firsts galore later on, and we're going to try to get more. There are trades that I would like to make. I mean, there are some guys on some expirings we can look to move at the deadline. I think we have a surplus of point guards. First thing I'm going to do is probably move one of them. Maybe 4 picks. We could go with Killian Hayes. I might go with Shake Milton. Maybe I can just get a couple second rounders since he's on a longer deal. Or I could just get a first round pick from the Kings. I'll probably just end up doing that. I don't know why the Kings don't value their first round pick. Just in 2028, they're just like, yeah, no, we'll just give you it. They want a second round pick. That's fine. We'll add an exception. So for now, that's probably the only move I'm going to make. We're just kind of lose. But there is the team. So we got Schroeder, Thomas, Bogdanovic, Johnson, Claxton. We got Dorian Finney-Smith, Ben Simmons, Clowney, Hayes, and Watford getting minutes. I want Sharp not being on the reserves. That would be ideal. Wonderful. Okay. The system proficiency is probably not great. Well, it's probably, 3.5 star. Okay. And we'll just keep it that way. Again, this team's going to be bad. That's the goal, to be bad for the next couple seasons. But I think later on, when the picks start to come in, we'll be good. We'll make some signings, some trades. Should be fun. Right now, we are going to sim just to the middle of the season, near the trade deadline, and then that's when we'll look to make more trades. Like some of our guys that are expiring, like Ben Simmons and all those guys, we're just going to throw them away for other pieces. So let's do it. Let's sim to the trade deadline, and I'll see you once I'm there. All right, and as I expected, we are terrible. 18-33. Not as bad as I would want to be, and we're about to get worse. But let's take a look at the stats so far on the season and who's playing well and who isn't. So it looks like Cameron Thomas, I mean, he's putting up good scoring numbers. We've got 4 guys in double figures. And, yeah, it's time to make some trades here. We're going to be moving some guys. But, yeah, you can see the leading rebounders there. Claxton, 10.4. So we kind of just extended him. I mean, pretty much everybody's on the table. A lot of guys on 1-year deals, too, which is pretty crazy. I only have, like, a few people, like, actually locked up, like Cameron Johnson, Schroeder. I mean, some of these guys might have player options, but Cameron Thomas, I think, might have a team option. No, he actually does not. Okay, no. Never mind. Steals. You can see the steal leaders. Ben Simmons, Cameron Johnson there. 2.4 blocks from Claxton leading the way. So that's cool to see. You got your most efficient scorers looking like this. I'm just going to go over here. It's actually Ben Simmons, surprisingly. In terms of, like, amount of, like, PT. 3-point shooting. Well, our best 3-point shooter has been Trenton Watford, surprisingly. I don't know how many. Oh, he's only played 26 games. Okay, so I guess Noah Clowney somehow. Okay, it's even. Oh, that's crazy or not? It might be crazy. It's pretty insane. All right. Yeah, time to make some trades. We're going to be doing more trades. We're going to get rid of some of these guys on these one-year deals. Or guys that like have player options, things of that nature. So let's look around and see if I can make a few moves. All right, I'm going to do this deal with Portland. I'm going to get rid of Ben Simmons. We're going to get Jeremy Grant and second-round pick. We're also giving up the second-round pick, but, you know, it's basically player-for-player swap. And we get a better player, Jeremy Grant, so I like that move there. I know he has a few years left of his deal, but we can always look to move in the offseason too. So that's trade number 1. We still got plenty more to do. I'm going to do this deal with Atlanta. We're going to get a future first-round pick and Muhammad for a second-round pick swap and Jordan Finney-Smith. So thank you, Atlanta, for giving me another pick. I'm going to do this deal here with the Bulls. We're going to get Jalen Smith and Torrey Craig for Trendon Watford and Bojan Bogdanovic. So nice young center in Jalen Smith. All right. I'm going to do another trade here with the Hawks. Dennis Schroeder, a second-round pick for a first-round pick at 2026 in Vit. So, yeah, I'm basically just trying to get my team worse because, like I said, we're just trying to tank. I think I'm done making moves. We did acquire more picks, and we're just going to kind of let the team play out as is the rest of the season. I do need to sign, I think, one other player, so I'm going to do that right now. If there's anybody here that's actually relatively decent. Honestly, I could probably afford Markelle Fultz. And I think I'm going to sign Markelle Fultz. I'll give him a cheeky 3-year deal. And he accepts it. I actually don't mind that signing there. So, give Markelle Fultz. I'm going to sim it the rest of the season. See what happens. We're just, again, trying to lose a lot of games. Develop some guys. And... All right, end of the season here. Giannis MVP. Okay, I've not used to seeing that one. Zachary Richichet was the Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year was Men Thompson. Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved, Thompson. Trae Young, Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year was Chris Finch. Nathan Mack, Executive of the Year. So that is it. You got your All-NBA first team right here. Oh, that's why Luka got hurt, didn't he? All-NBA second team. Then All-NBA third team. Yeah, Luka got hurt. That's why. Digital defensive. First and second. I don't see any Brooklyn Nets except right here. Nicholas Claxton, all defensive second team. That's great. 8.8 points, 10.2 rounds, but you can see the block shots 2.1, so that's what we care about. Very nice job there, Claxton. And that's it. No rookie teams. Crazy. That's crazy. So you might be wondering, did we make the playoffs? The answer is no, and we didn't make the play-in either, which is great. We ended up going 36-46, which I kind of wanted to be worse than what we ended up, but, you know, it's fine. Bulls were the 3 seed. That's pretty impressive. All right, so let's go to the player stats here. Cam Thomas got hurt, twist left knee day-to-day, but that's it. Yeah, I mean, 5 guys in double figures. Now, granted, I did have Jeremy Grant. Again, I have a lot of guys, like, contracts that we could potentially move, picks to get really good players. You know, I've got some targets in mind, potentially, depending on where these picks fall. So... yeah, a lot of movable contracts. I like where the team is set up, obviously. And again, we have, you know, some potential to win the lottery. That would be great. If we win the lottery, that would be a great scenario. That's going to really expedite this rebuild. So, as you can see, they're 3-point percentage leaders, and you have your free throws right here. Wonderful. All right, so let's see who's going to end up winning the championship. So we'll sim the playoffs. And it is the Timberwolves and the Bucks in the finals. It's an interesting matchup. And Timberwolves win. Anthony Edwards, finals MVP. That trade was very good for the Timberwolves. Oh, the Knicks almost made it. It would have been interesting to see a Knicks-Timberwolves finals. But we didn't get that. We got Milwaukee instead, who somehow, yeah, they swept Indiana. Indiana was the number 1 seed. All right, cool. Let's head on to the off season. All right, we're starting off here with the lottery. Now we have a chance for that Nets via Phoenix. That our pick via the Rocket, you know, with the Rockets. They probably are going to end up keeping that one, and they do. It actually dropped to 10. We are at 13 via the Suns, which is good. And that's pretty much it. We do have the 20th pick, 21st pick, 27th pick as well. So, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, I just traded for LaMelo Ball. Cameron Johnson, Jeremy Grant, 3 picks, 3 late picks this year. And also Guai. I I think that's the name. I don't know. Gouye? Well, anyways, that's what I ended up doing. So LaMelo Ball is going to be my point guard. Yeah, Jeremy Grant, Cameron Johnson, 3 picks, and Muhammad as well. So that's big. We still have that pick 13 that we could potentially move as well. I'm probably not going to, but hey, LaMelo Ball is in Brooklyn now, so I mean, that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can try to maybe consolidate some of these seconds into some first, or a first this year. That would be nice. See what happens. All right, 5 second-round picks at the Hawks. We get pick 19 via the Kings. So now we have pick 13 and pick 19, which is cool. So we'll just try to draft some guys at those picks. Again, nobody crazy, I don't think, is really going to be at this spot. I'm going to go with Liam McNeely, I think. So we'll grab him to be a shooting guard. He's from Connecticut. And then we also are going to sim to our next pick here. I don't want to take another shooting guard. Badea is here. I'm going to probably go with Rocky Zakarski. I could go with him. Or I could go with Colin Murray Boyles. I don't know. It's tough to say who I'd want to go with here. JT Toppin. What's his, Dan Esau. Jerry Lucas. I'm going to go with Colin from South Carolina. So that's going to be it. Those are going to be our 2 picks. I feel like that's pretty solid draft there. So, okay, a couple of decent guys, hopefully to develop into rotational pieces. We're going to keep Clowney. We're going to keep Whitehead on the team. And then we've got qualifiers, all these guys. No, not you. But all these guys, yeah, we could do all these other guys, obviously. So, yeah, let's just, I don't think we'll have enough money to sign anybody. Can I sign Kyrie? Imagine I get Kyrie back on, like, a 1-year deal. I'd probably have to renounce the rights on all my guys, but I'll throw him a contract. I mean, I don't... Huh. Yeah, no, I was going to say, he's not going to want to come back. Is anybody else that I would want? I need a shooting guard and a power forward. And there's like no shooting guards or power forwards in sight. Jimmy Butler would be an interesting choice, though. Like on a 2-year deal, I wouldn't mind Jimmy. Except he is probably going to go back to the Heat or go back to the Bulls, funny enough. Is there any shooting guards here? Well, Cam Thomas. I guess technically Jalen Green, too, but I don't know. We'll see who we can get. I'm going to throw some guys some offers, and if they decide to sign, then that would be great. All right, so here we are at the player progressions. Obviously, LaMelo Ball. We got Jalen Duren as well, which is nice. Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Thomas we re-signed. Still have no Clowney. Jalen Smith made him a power forward. We have Markel Fultz. Liam McNeely. We got Whitehead. I re-signed Bogdanovich. That's my guy. Colin Murray Boyles, who we drafted. I got Vasilij Micic, Javonte Green, Vitt still on the team, and we have Damian Lee as well, just to round it out. So not too bad of a free agency, I'd say. And again, I mean, I feel like we don't even have to win next year. I mean, we could. I mean, we have a lot of picks, which I'm excited about. This is where the video starts to get more interesting. So let's head on to the second season and see what happens. So here we go. The second season, we're going to take a look here at the roster. So LaMelo Ball, Markel Fultz, and Micic at your point guard. Shooting guards, Cam Thomas, McNeely, and then Damian Lee. Small forwards, Whitehead, Bogdanovich, and Krejci. Smith's going to be a power forward with Conlon and Javonte Green. And then centers, Duren, Claxton, and Clowney. Pretty good rotation, might I say. It's definitely an improvement over last year, I'll tell you that much. So this year starting 5, LaMelo Ball, Cameron Thomas, Bogdanovich, Smith, and Claxton. Not a lot of defense being played. Jalen Duren coming off the bench with Clowney, McNeely, Fultz, and Whitehead. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'd say not bad. I mean, obviously, we're still another year maybe away, I think. But it's promising. It's definitely promising. So, I mean, we're just going to see what happens. Let me just take a quick look at the picks one more time. We only have this one first-round pick this year, so really it's 2027, 2028. There's some 2029 picks. So it's actually really only one pick this year. It's to swap best with the Hawks, the Spurs. So it's not really a lot. But we'll see what happens. I guess we could always, like I said, look to make more trades at the mid-season point, trade deadline, whatever you want to call it. Or, you know, not even that, just in general. Like in the off-season. Okay, Devin Booker. Yeah, no, I don't want to do Devin Booker. I do want a small forward. We definitely need a small forward. So, I don't know. Maybe we could trade for a better small forward at some point. I'm probably going to have to get one in the offseason. Maybe I'll do a trade then. Kelly Oubre wouldn't be a bad option, but I'm not. Kobe Brown in a first. We could just get 2 first-round picks from the Grizzlies. Honestly, I might just do that. Like, right now. Like, 2 first-round picks are 2 first-round picks. You know what I mean? Like, that is... Swap best of the Rockets. 2 first-round picks from the Spurs. Okay. Grizzlies, lottery protected, top 10 protected. Or the Spurs, which I don't even think those are their picks. Yeah, the 2027 is Atlanta's. I'll do this deal with the Spurs. Okay, I know that sounds kind of dumb since now I just gave away Whitehead for 2 picks, but I think that makes more sense for me. Now we bolster up the stashes even more. Now I do have to sign a small forward, and I don't think I can negotiate a contract with Chris Middleton. No, I cannot, so I guess Amir Coffey. He declined. So, not Amir Coffey. Alright, I guess Gary Payton II. On a minimum. It's not great, but it'll have to work. So, let's just see what happens. I'm going to simulate. I'll let you guys know how we are at the midseason point, aka the trade deadline. Alright, so we're at the deadline. And we're surprisingly the second best team in the Eastern Conference at 34-16. Okay, I wasn't expecting us to make a huge jump this year, but here we are. Yeah, I mean, listen, we got 2 20-point per game scorers on the team, 6 guys in double figures, which is great. Somehow Bogdanovich is my 3rd leading scorer on the team. Shout out to Bogey, man. What a guy. Yeah, Fultz off the bench. All right, listen, there's some... This is surprisingly an interesting team. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think this team would be that good. Jalen Duren, 10.1 rebounds, which is leading the team. He's got a double-double so far, which is awesome to see. You got your assist leaders there. 7.7 for LaMelo, 4.9 for McNeely. Okay. Steals, LaMelo, 2 steals a game. Block shots, you got 2 guys at least a block shot. Claxton and Duren up there. You got your most efficient scorers over here. Jalen Duren, Jalen Smith, Markelle Fultz, all shooting above 50% from the field. Best 3-point shooter is Fultz. I guess he hasn't taken many threes because he's shooting 100%, 1,000% really. Or if that, yeah, 100%, I guess. I don't know. Either way, he hasn't missed a 3. Claxton also, but he hasn't shooten a lot. Okay, not bad. You have your free throw percentage there as well. Team's playing well. Can't complain. I'm kind of surprised, if I'm being honest with you. Curious to see what this pick is valued at. It's probably only a 1.5. Yeah, it's not that valuable. But these other picks, yeah, the Knicks, for some reason, kind of suck. Hawks. The Suns are going to suck next year. The Rockets. Swap worst. The Sixers might be bad. So, next year is the big thing. The next year is where the trades might be more prevalent. The picks are really good. So, I'm just going to keep simulating. There's really no other moves need to be made. We're just going to sim to the end of the season and see how we fare. I mean, we should be able to be a top 3 team in the East. Probably a top 2 team in the East, if I'm being honest. All right, Luka Doncic is not hurt anymore. And he's the MVP. Ace Bailey, Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year. Cooper Flagg. Wow. Victor Wembanyama, Defense Player of the Year, Most Improved. Bones Highland. Terry Halliburton, Clutch Player of the Year. Greg Popovich, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year. Rudolph Oliver, our executive. We've ended up with a 50-24 record and number 1 in the Eastern Conference, which is insane to say, if I'm being honest. There's All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team. LaMelo Ball. That is awesome to see. He put up 22.7 points, 4.9 rebounds, 7.9 assists on pretty good efficiency. 2.1 steals as well. And then we had on bait 13 right here. Any other nets? No other nets. Here we'll have a net. Yep, Liam McNeely, 10.8 points. Really good efficiency as well. So shout out to Liam. 4.3 rebounds, 4.6 assists. So the team played really well. I gotta give him credit. Now, how will we play in the playoffs? That is the question. Well, Claxton is hurt for extended period of time. So we'll be without him. We do have guys that could step up, though, like Clowney. And Sharp is also up there, too. So, yeah, you can see 5 guys in double figures. 2 guys at least 20. So that's great to see. You got your rebounding leaders. Jalen Durham with a double-double. 8.4 from Smith. I mean, Claxton, you know, he did miss some time. A little too much time. So we just need the guys to stay healthy and see what happens. But facilitation there, LaMelo Ball, 7.9 assists, 4.6 from McNeely. That's good to see from him. Develop that skill set. We need another facilitator. See the steals, block shots a game. 2 guys at least a block shot. Most efficient scorers right here. Surprisingly, Fultz. And that looks good. I like it. Then you have your 3-point percentage right here, which looks good. And then you have your free throw percentage, which looks pretty good too. All right. So with the play-in, we have the Hawks. Let's take a look at their team. You had some Trays there. You got Zachary, you got Hunter, Valanciunas, Okongwu. Okay. I mean, there's some interesting pieces, but nothing crazy from the Hawks. I mean, we actually have the best player in the series with LaMelo. I don't know, though. I don't know if we'll win, but we'll try. I mean, we should win. We were the better team, but obviously Claxton's injury might hurt us a little bit on the depth side of things, but I feel like we should still be fairly fine. But we don't know until we simulate. We win game 1 by 13, so that's a good start. Can we win game 2? Yep. Can we win game 3? Nope. Can we win game 4? Nope. So we blew 2 straight. Shout out to 2K Sim Engine. Game 5, do or die. Need to win it. Do we do or do we die? We do. And then we got a game 6. Cameron Thomas is hurt now. Everybody gets hurt. See, this is where everybody starts to get hurt. All right. Well, we won at least. And then we get the Raptors in the second round. So we got Mitchell, Dick, Barrett, Barnes. Okay. Nice Jones. I don't see Quickly here. Unless he got hurt. Yep, he got hurt. All right. Should be an interesting matchup. So we'll adjust the game plan and see what happens. Game 1 goes to us. We win by 8. Can we win game 2? We win game 2. Can we win game 3? Sweet. All right, we're in the conference finals to take on the 7-seeded Bulls. All right, and I would assume Claxton is close to coming back. I would assume. Am I right? 1 to 2 weeks. He might come back. All right, we'll see. Game 1 against the Bulls. I'll show you guys the roster first. So they got Kobe White, they got Zach Levine, still Draymond Green's there. Oh, Alfred Sengun's a good pickup for them. That explains why they're pretty good. Okay. Game 1 is a win. We win by 8. Can we win game 2? Yes. Can we win game 3? Okay, this could be a sweep. Okay, it's not a sweep. So we're going to game 5. McNeely's hurt. Ah, yes. Cam Thomas. What do we have? Sprained wrist. He's still hurt. Okay. Okay, now, of course, the injury's piling up. And, yep. Of course, 2K just can't make it easy, right? It's like, yeah, we got to make sure your guys get hurt so that you don't go to the finals. It just doesn't really make any sense. But this is 2K. So it does, in their mind, it makes sense. Dallas in the finals, it looks like. All right, let's see if we can win Game 7 with injuries. It's a close one. Okay, we're going to stop the simulation. We're up 2. I'm hopping on in with a minute 47. We're jumping in. All right, I don't like that camera angle. So we'll go with the 2K one. I kind of want to do the broadcast one. It makes no sense, but We're just going to go with this one. So we have the ball. We're up 2 in this winner-go-home game. And let's see what we're going to get here. Trying to get to the finals. LaMelo with a crazy shot. Misses. That's not the shot we needed at all. Not a good shot. And that is going to tie the game up at 91. Draymond Green. I think if we didn't have injuries, we would have been in the finals already. But, of course, with the injuries hurting us a little bit, that's what happens. LaMelo with a floater, misses. That's just, and now LaMelo's throwing the game by missing a bunch of shots. I don't like Zach LaVine driving on Bogdanovich, but he actually played good D there, so shout out to Bogey. Let's get Bogdanovich the ball. I don't know why. I want Bogdanovich with the ball. Get Bogdanovich the ball. Stop shooting, LaMelo. Okay, never mind. It went in. It went in. All right, third time's a charm. We're up 3. All right, we're up 3. 55 seconds. I mean, I'm still not a fan of this matchup, but okay, can we get help? Oh my God, Bogdanovich almost got postered, but he didn't. All right. Okay. All right, LaMelo. He's going to do another stupid fadeaway 3 and misses. That's not what we needed. And we didn't need a fadeaway 3. All right. LaVine looking. He's going to get to the paint, pull up, and it's good. 21.5 seconds to go. We're only up 1. We need to get the ball in. They're going to foul. Fultz. That's the guy to foul. LaMelo needs to get the ball here, 20.7. LaMelo has got to get the ball, so they foul him. Or, yep, get LaMelo. Yes, they're going to foul you. Okay. 20.2 seconds. LaMelo Ball at the free throw line. We're trying to go to the finals here in our second season. To be honest, this team exceeded my expectations, so I can't be mad if we lose. Shout out to LaMelo Ball for missing a free throw, man. He's really trying to throw this game. Shout out to 2K, man. We're making it make sense. And, all right, he makes the second one. So we're only up 2 now. So we just got to play a little bit of D. Bogdanovich on Zach LaVine is crazy. He's actually been doing a pretty good job. Oh, LaVine pull up 3. Misses. Rebound LaMelo. And he's going to get fouled here. If he hits 2 free throws, we win this ball game. He's just got to hit 2. LaMelo Ball at the free throw line. First one is up, and it is good. All right. This is to send Brooklyn to the finals. To the finals. Can we do it? To the finals. Yes. And with no timeouts, Bulls down 4. This is going to do it. Just let him shoot. Deep 3 by Kobe White. Almost goes in, but it doesn't matter. And your Brooklyn Nets are going to the NBA Finals in the second season with a very subpar roster before the injuries, but even with the injuries, even worse. So shout out to the boys. Listen, this is looking insane. The boys are going to the finals. Shout out to the guys. Look at that. Yes. Celebration. What is he doing? Why is he like tickling him? All right. And LaMelo Ball with the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Very nice. All right, so Luka and LaMelo getting the award. Shout out to LaMelo. He had a great series. I know I was bagging on him a little bit there in the sim. So, all right, it should be a fun matchup. Cam Thomas is back, so that's at least one guy back. Claxton's still not quite there yet. We could use him. He's day-to-day, so he actually might play next game. But let's take a look at the Mavericks roster. Obviously, this team is better than us. Luka, Kyrie, Clay off the bench. Yeah, it's a good team. Gafford is hurt, though. All right, let's see what happens. Game 1, we win. Okay, that's a good start to the series. And Claxton is back, so that's huge. All right, now we're fully healthy. Game 2 is another win for your Brooklyn Nets. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? No, we can. All right, lose by 20. And Cameron Thomas is hurt again. Wow. Comes back, gets hurt. What do we have this time? He's probably done for the season, right? Sprained right wrist. All right. Can we win Game 3 without him? We do. Well, Game 4. We're up 3-1. Okay, we're up 3-1. We're sim with Simcast. Do not blow a 3-1 lead. We'll probably lose this game. They're at home. Bad first quarter. Good second quarter, though. Not a good third. And not a good fourth. All right, we lose this one. All right, so we're going to a game 6. Got to win this one, hopefully. I don't want to go to a game 7. Team's not healthy. So we'll sim with Simcast here and see what happens. First quarter goes to the Mavericks. Can we have a good second quarter? Decent second. Okay, third. Okay, we're pulling away a little bit. Oh, they're kind of coming back, though. All right, minute 3. We're up 6. We're hopping on in. All right. We're up 6. I'm trying to fix this camera. Thank you. I don't know why I have to keep doing that. We're up 6. They have the ball. Just about to be under a minute. Clay with the ball. Gives it to Luka in the post. Double team. We send it. Clay up top. Grimes. Grimes gets a screen. He's going to take a 2-pointer. Miss it. Miss it. And this could be, that's pretty much the game right there. Look, McNeely with the ball. Pass it into Claxton. And he dunks it home. 8-point lead. I can't believe this team's going to win the finals. This team is actually going to win the finals. This team is going to win the NBA championship. Does not make any sense. This team is probably not even I don't even know if this team would be a playoff team. Maybe a play-in team, but a playoff team? I'm surprised. I'm actually shocked that this team's going to win an NBA championship. And with the injuries, too. Okay, a little pushing and shoving. So we just got to hit some free throws, put on the finishing touches, and I mean, listen, I'm going to say we're going to get better, and then what's going to happen is, with a better team, we're going to end up losing earlier on. Like, it's just, I know that, because that is the 2K special. But, I mean, okay, listen, this is good, this is great, this is great. It takes off a lot of pressure. Missed the free throw, that's fine, though. Still up 7, and I mean, it's pretty much the game. It's like a 3-possession game. Clay's going to take a 3, probably hit it, actually. No, we missed it, and that's it. Bogdanovich with the ball. He passed it to McNeely, and we could just dribble it out, and that's it. Brooklyn has won an NBA championship here. We have won an NBA championship our second season with a team that I don't even think would be a championship contender team, but not according to 2K at least. So there we go. We got the job done. We got the job done. I'm kind of shocked. I am very shocked. But we did it. We did it. We did it. Brooklyn has won the NBA Finals. And we're celebrating. We're piling on Bogdanovich, which is funny. Shout out to Bogdanovich, man. What a guy. What a guy. And there we go. We won it. High fives. We're jumping up and down. We're celebrating. We're going through people's bodies. Going through people's heads. Yes. And there's Adam Silver presenting us with the trophy. Who we calling in? Calling in LaMelo to celebrate. Big trade there for LaMelo. Don't know who the Finals MVP was because it didn't show me. But I assume it's probably LaMelo Ball. I would assume. And I would probably be right. And I am right. So there we go. Great stuff there from LaMelo. So what a trade. That was our big trade. And we got ourselves a championship with that. So that's huge. But we still have 3 more seasons to go. So, I mean, we're going to try to continue. And, yeah, shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to the guys. Did well. Can't complain at all. So, let's head on to the offseason. See if we can make this team better. All right, draft lottery. Doesn't really matter since we don't have a lottery pick. We do have the 16th pick, which is nice. But that's it. Just the 16th pick. Cool. All right, Fultz and Vit going to the Grizzlies. We got ourselves pick 15, which is nice. All right, so I'm just going to sim to our picks. I tried to trade for the #1 pick, and I couldn't. I wanted to get AJ on the team, but we couldn't get him. So I'm just going to take Nate Ament from Virginia. I feel like that's a nice pick up there. And then what else do we need? Team needs. Bogdanovich, I know, retired. So I guess we could go with like a... We do need a small forward. That's what we need. So let's take a small forward. Is there any small forwards out there? Yep. Mika Murasan. So we'll take him as well from Duke. And that will be all of our picks. I mean, again, it's not crazy. That would have been my small forward right there. Would be AJ, but didn't get him. But that's all right. So We'll just have to worry about it in the offseason. Yeah, team player options. Clowney, yes, we're accepting. Qualifiers, Mitchich can walk. And we don't have a lot of money. Luka? Kevin Durant, you want to come back to Brooklyn, buddy? No, you don't? Okay. So, yeah, we don't have anybody on bird rights. I guess we'll just try to sign some, like, mid players and just see who we can add to the team. I think that's kind of just the way to do it. All right, so obviously free agency, I mean, not much happened, but I'll show you guys the player progression here. So, LaMelo Ball, obviously improved. Jalen Duren. We have Cameron Thomas, Claxton. Liam McNeely jumped up nicely, so that's good. Clowney with a nice jump. Jalen Smith and Colin even with a nice jump, too. We got Dennis Schroeder back on the team. Marcus Smart signed him as well. Matisse Thybulle, Nate Amen we drafted. We picked up Fontecchio, Mirasan who we got, and then Clarkson as well to kind of just round out the team. All right, that's the team going into the third season. I mean, listen, my team last year won the finals. I don't see why this team can't be that good, honestly. I mean, if our team last year was able to win it, I mean, for the most part, I feel like our team should be in the running this year too. All right, let's take a look at the roster for this third season. Ball, Smart, Schroeder, Thomas, McNeely, and Clarkson. We've got Matisse, Thybulle, Fontecchio, and Murasan. Jalen Smith, Colin, and Nate Ament. Duren, Claxton, and Clowney. Pretty good. Again, this team, like I said, we were able to win the finals last year. Trying to see if we can defend it again this year. But again, it's an interesting squad. I'm not going to lie. I can't say I haven't seen a crazier squad win it before, but yeah. Listen, I think this upcoming season, because we have those picks, I didn't end up trading these 5 picks. So if some of these end up turning out to be pretty good, then, or at least one of them hitting, that's huge. I mean, then we obviously have some extra picks here. We have a ton of firsts, so I want to make a trade because we are ready to compete now. If I can make even 2 trades, that would be great. I don't think I can, though, but even just 1 trade would be nice. But yeah, for now, let's just simulate, see what happens. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. I want to make a move then, but I probably won't. Wow, there's a lot of... Oh, yeah, right, because of the play-in tournament. That's why there's so much space. All right, cool. So, yeah, let's just simulate. I'll let you guys know how we are at this point in the season. Just going to double-check system efficiency. Yeah, 3.5 star. All right, wonderful. At the trade deadline, and we are sitting at 38-11. I mean, I'm kind of surprised at how good this team is. But, yeah, I mean, LaMelo Ball is part of, I mean, he's done a great season. 27.5 points. Cam Thomas, 22.8. We got 5 guys in double figures, which is nice to see. Schroeder's missed some time. Claxton's been hurt as well. I like the addition of Marcus Smart. I mean, we've had a pretty solid team this year. Rebounding, Jalen Duren, 9.1, 8.1 from Claxton, 7.9 from Jalen Smith, 6 rebounds from Clowney. So we're a pretty good rebounding team. Facilitation, LaMelo Ball, 8.2. Assists, 6.7 from Liam McNeely is really nice. That's good to see. We had 3 guys that used to steal a game, nearly 2 from LaMelo, and then block shots. You can see there Clowney and Colin. You know, Claxton's already missed too many games, but when he does play, he's very good defensively. You can see this field goal percentage, most efficient scorers, best 3-point shooters, and then you have your best free throw shooters as well, looking just like that. All right, so yeah, the team's playing well. Can't complain. We have trades to make in the offseason for sure. But for now, I think we kind of just rock out with the team. I think it's a good-looking team. I just don't know who I would want to move. I mean, I could technically do something like this. And if I can get like somebody really good, like Thompson's actually a pretty interesting piece. But I don't think I'm going to do that. DiVincenzo is a nice piece too. But now I think we're just going to keep the team as is. I mean, we're 3-11. We have lost 2 games in a row, but I think like I said, we're doing fine. We have a 4.5 game lead over the Raptors, so here's a cushion. Granted, last time we played them, we lost to them too, so we're playing them here before All-Star break. Hopefully we can beat them, but yeah, let's just keep the team as is, and any moves we want to make, we'll just do them in the offseason. All right, Victor Wembanyama, MVP. AJ Debansa was the Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year. Jalen Green. I just said Jalen Brown. Wrong color. Of course, Victor, Defense Player of the Year, Most Improved, Zach Edey. Okay. Luka Doncic, clutch player of the year. Coach of the year was Jordy Fernandez, our coach, and Rudolph Oliver was the executive of the year. Went 59-23, which is nice. And LaMelo Ball, All-NBA first team. 26.5 points, 4.9 rebounds, 7.7 assists, 2 steals a game, and nearly 50-40-90. Very good stats from LaMelo. So congratulations to you. Here's your All-NBA second and All-NBA third team. No Brooklyn Nets on those guys. And defensive team appearances, we don't have that. Rookie teams, we don't have that either. But we were the number 1 seed, 59-23. So excellent season. Shea is hurt for the Thunder, so that's, if we meet with them in the finals, that will be a little bit weaker. Cameron Thomas hurt right now, day to day, but it'll be all right. 5 guys in double figures, 2 guys at least 20, so that's great to see. In terms of scoring, get your rebounding right there. Duran, Claxton, but he only played 56 games. Jalen Smith also 7.2 rebounds. Facilitation, a couple guys with 7 assists at least, which is nice. Get your steals per game. 3 guys at least a steal, ball with 2 steals. And get your block shot leaders. Claxton, limited amount of time, 1.7. And a couple other guys here with at least 1 block. Most efficient scoring. Jalen Duran, 53.1%, which is very good. Someone shot 50% from 3. Was it Liam McNeely? That was Fontecchio. I don't know how many games he played. Only 9. Claxton only played 56, and he probably didn't take many. If that. So, Jalen Smith, though, 43.9%. Nice stretch big there. LaMelo Ball obviously shot really well from 3. And then your free throw percentage as well. Very good. So, obviously, the team is great. We're just sim to play in, see who our opponent will be. It'll be Cleveland. And Cleveland's got, this is their team. So, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell. It's basically their core 4 still. Dalton connects there. They got Jalen Tyson. Malcolm Brogdon off the bench. Okay, it's a solid team. It's a solid team. Team that we could beat, but we'll see. So game 1 is a win for your Brooklyn Nets. Very nice. Can we win game 2? We can. Can we win game 3? No. Let's do a little adjusting and see if we can win. So, who do we have here? Anybody hurt? Nobody hurt. I'm going to do this, though, and have Ament be there. We actually don't have a small forward, surprisingly. Is Liam McNeely not a small forward? He's not. I should probably make him a small forward now that I think about it. So, let me go to my roster. I'm actually going to make Liam McNeely a small forward. I don't think it matters that he's not a small forward. But, alright, let me just exit. Start changes. I'll just edit him and make him a small forward. Because he is 6'7". Like, that's fine. We'll just go to Vitals, I believe. Yep. And we'll just go small forward, shooting guard. Perfect. And there we go. Now we only have 2 shooting guards, but it's fine. I could also, yeah, it's fine that I have only 2. Yeah, okay. Game 3, we lost. Game 4, we win. Can we win game 5? No. Can we win game 6? Yes. All right. So you sim it around. We got the Wizards now, 5th seed. And that is the team. Claxton once again hurt. I might have to trade Claxton if he's constantly getting hurt. That is a problem for me. Especially since we have other centers. Like, I think I might trade him just for that. I don't know. We'll see. Only sprained his knee, though. He's day to day. Wizards. This is their team. It's an interesting one. They have Laurie Market at the shooting guard. Okay, that's interesting. That is a very interesting strategy for the Wizards. Okay, game 1. We win by 17. Can we win game 2? We win game 2. Let's win game 3. They win game 3. All right. I'm going to adjust the game plan. And I'll put them in here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, alright. We lose game 4. And we win game 5. Let's win game 6. We do. Alright, conference finals again. Take on the Raptors, 2 seed. Raptors are a pretty solid team. They do well in the sim. As you could see. I have Ace Bailey coming off the bench. It's crazy. That is crazy. All right, they got D'Angelo Russell, Tyus Jones. No Emmanuel Quickly, though. He's just gone. They brought back Fred VanVleet. I just realized that. How cool is that? Fred VanVleet back on the Raptors. Game 1, they lose. Game 2, they win. Okay. We have Cam Thomas playing hurt. Jalen Duren playing hurt. Which we hate to see. We win game 3. We don't. We lose by 1. And now we're down 3-1. Shout out the 2K's Asim engine. I didn't mean to do that. Cancel, cancel, cancel. We're down 3-1. We're going to adjust and see what happens. Obviously, guys playing hurt. We'll sim with Simcast here and see what happens. First quarter, we are down. Down in the second half. Not looking good. And it's a blowout. So, okay, this year wasn't our year. Got to conference finals, but lost. Some guys not healthy. So, it's, I mean, the Spurs and the Raptors. And we'll take a look at the stats for the playoffs. Yeah, a couple guys got hurt towards the end. But, I mean, we still did pretty well. All things considered, would have been nice to make it back to the finals, but didn't. Doesn't matter. We got probably swept by Victor Wembanyama, who... I mean, okay, yeah, that's how he plays. Okay, yeah, so go on to the offseason, see if we can improve. I'm curious to see what these picks are going to look like. That is extremely important for us to make trades with. All right, so we have some very juicy picks here. Very juicy picks. I'm hoping we don't lose the lottery, and we lose the lottery to the fucking Jazz, who got both top 2 picks. Bullshit. We have 4, 5, and 6, which is still good, and pick 12. And also pick 28, which is fine. But it would have been nice to have pick 1, 2, 3. Would have been great to have... Oh my goodness, we have pick 1, 2, 3. We could trade for like a freaking stud. You still should be able to trade for a good player. So let me see what's out there in the market. We'll try to see if we can dangle a couple players just to make salary work. So let's see who we can get. Let's see who's out there. All right, I just traded pick 4, pick 5, Claxton, Ament, Murison, and Marcus Smart to the Pelicans. And ladies and gentlemen, Zion Williamson is in Brooklyn. That's a great trade. I'd say we got ourselves a really nice power forward. Super helpful for our team. Yeah, I like that move for us. Ended up get pick 2 from the Jazz. 6, 12, 28, and a future pick. So now we have pick 2 in the draft. I guess that's fine with me. They take Sion Kita from Spain. I don't know who that is. I don't know any of these players, but I am going to grab a small forward here in Tyron Stokes. But some of these names are crazy. But yeah, we're going to go with Stokes. He has LeBron James ceiling. Oh, yes. That is perfect for me. So thank you very much. Coming over, Stokes. Bro, that is a crazy ceiling. Wow. Okay, this dude might be the best player in the draft. All right, great. So we're going to sign him, obviously. Team player options, McNeely and Murray Boyles are going to keep them around. Not going to have much money in free agency, so we're just going to round out the rest of the team. If anybody can bring back, then we'll bring him back. Man, if I can get Victor Wembanyama, that would be insane, but I can't afford him. So, yeah, I probably have to re-sign Clowney and Smith. That's probably actually all I'm going to end up doing. And then just fill in the rest of the team, obviously. All right, so I finished free agency. Ended up being all right. So, obviously, LaMelo Ball is still on my team. We got Zion Williamson now on the squad. Jalen Duren. Cameron Thomas is still here. We got Liam McNeely. Tyron Stokes. Noah Clowney. Colin. Jalen Smith. Markelle Fultz. I brought him back. Harris Rivera brought him back to net, too. Cameron Payne's coming over. Luke Cornett. Alex Caruso. Jonas Valanciunas. To kind of just round out the depth of the team. Just some veterans to have. I like it. That's great. So let's head on to the fourth season. See how this team performs. I feel like it should be pretty good. Okay, so we have the roster to show you guys in the fourth season. So the point guards, Ball, Fultz, and Payne. Then we have Cameron Thomas. Here's Levert, Alex Russo, McNeely and Stokes, your small forwards, power forwards, Zion with Colin and Jalen Smith. Centers, you got Duren, Clowney, Cornett, and Valanciunas. We'll probably like to move one of them at the deadline to kind of just even out the positions. But for now, that is going to be the team. Let's look at the system proficiency before we adjust the rotations. We're 4-star balance, which is nice. And now we go to the coach game plan, and we'll see what it's looking like. So we got LaMelo Ball, LaMelo, Cam Thomas, Lee McNeely, Zion, Jalen Duren is your starting 5, with Stokes, Clowney, Collin, Jalen Smith, and Fultz getting minutes off the bench. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. Again, I feel like this team should be pretty good. Made the playoffs last year. We were the number 1 seed last year. Can we be the number 1 seed again this year? I don't know. We'll see. Actually, the number 1 seed 2 years in a row. I think this team is actually better than the teams we've had, but only time will tell. Let's simulate and see what happens. Sitting at 41-12, best team in the East, 5 games above the Raptors, so the team is playing well. We'll look at the stats, and yeah, we have an injury to Smith, but other than that, looking good. So LaMelo Ball, my leading scorer. We have 6 guys in double figures, it looks like, which is nice. I like it. I like the squad. It's looking good. Looking really good. Happy with the team. I'm trying to make a trade to shore up the, I think, small forward spot. We only have 2 small forwards, so we'll try to get another small forward. But yeah, Jalen Duren double-double on the season right now. It's great. The assists are nice. I mean, LaMelo Ball, 8.7. 7.5 from McNeely is actually really impressive. Even Stokes is looking good. Man, 14 points his rookie year coming off the bench. It's not bad. And he's only going to get better, especially next year. You get 4 guys to steal. LaMelo with 2 already. And you have block shots. Just Stokes, 1.1 off the bench. Not bad. He's playing good D. So I like that. In terms of basics, stocks, stats. And then, yeah, field goal percentage, what's your scores down. Williamson, your 3-point percentage. Campaign hasn't played much, so it's probably Fultz, I would assume. Yeah. It's crazy. But he hasn't shot much either, I guess. So LaMelo is shooting like lights out, which is nice, and you get your free throw percentage as well. So the guys are doing well. Can't complain at the way they are playing, but someone's gonna have to get moved. I'm probably gonna have to move out, and Chunas not really playing, so I do want to get another small forward, just kind of shore up the team. So let's just see who we could. I don't even mind doing this deal with the Cavs, but I'd rather not. I could just do this with the Spurs. I'll just get an extra 2nd rounder. That's not bad. Dallas. Get Matisse Thybulle back, but I don't want. Do I want to do that? The Celtics? We'll do that. We'll give him a 2nd round pick. Why not? We'll get Matisse Thybulle back. Matisse Thybulle? Thybulle? I don't know. Matisse. He's coming back. Yeah, Jalen Smith's hurt, but he'll be back. Yeah, the team's winning great. Not much else to do other than to make the playoffs. Let's try to see if we win 60 games. That'd be great. So Victor Wembanyama, the MVP. Tyron Stokes, Rookie of the Year off the bench. Congratulations to you. 13.7 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Pretty solid D. Decent efficiency as well. 6th Man of the Year, 6th Player of the Year was De'Aaron Fox. Victor, also Defense Player of the Year, most improved Caleb Wilson. Braden Burry's Clutch Player of the Year, and then Billy Donovan's the coach of the Spurs, 6'5" 17. Aaron Phillips, Executive of the Year. We were good though. Don't get it twisted. LaMelo Ball on the 2nd team, 22.6 points, 4.7 rebounds, 8.8 assists. Good efficiency, nearly 2 steals a game. And that's all she wrote. You have your all defensive 1st team and 2nd team right here. No nets. But rookie 1st team, obviously Stokes, because he won the Rookie of the Year. Great. And yeah, we're the 1st seed in the Eastern Conference at 62 wins. So we did win 62 games at least, which is nice. So we'll see how well we played as a team, look at the stats, and then just kind of get to simulating. So we'll go to that. Fultz is hurt, unfortunately. 6 guys least in double figures, broken leg, so he'll be out for an extended period of time. So it does weaken us a little bit. Jalen Duren almost a double-double, but a little short of it. But I like the versatility of my small forwards, McNeely, and also Stokes as well. They seem to be able to do a little bit. I mean, the facilitation is not quite there for Stokes yet, but it'll get there, I think. You have 5 guys least to steal, although Thybulle didn't really count him because he only played 37 games. You got your block shots. Most efficient scores, Zion obviously, and then you have your 3-point percentage right here. For those that are curious, you can slow it down and look at the leaders, and then you have your free throw percentages. So Cam Thomas, my best free throw shooter in terms of, because regular playing players. So Cleveland, obviously, again, we beat them last year. This year, no Evan Mobley. I'm assuming because he got hurt. He is hurt. So this should be a pretty easy series for us. Even though we don't have faults, I think we should still be fine. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. Let's win in 5. Okay, 2K, we gotta make it make sense. We gotta make it make sense. Let's win in 6. Alright, cool. Atlanta Hawks, second round. They got the... Actually, this is a pretty solid team right here. Nice little three-way. Yeah, it's a good team. Decent bench. They got a decent 9-man rotation. Or... Yeah, decent 9-man, I guess. We win game 1 by 6. We lose game 2. Shout out to 2K's Sim Engine. All right, we're going to adjust that. Jalen Duren's hurt. Also, LaMelo Ball. All right, that makes sense. That's why we're losing. LaMelo's gone. Great. Fantastic. So now we're probably going to lose. Okay, we win game 3. Win game 4. And we're just somehow in the conference finals without LaMelo. Great. Milwaukee. Scoot Henderson's on that team now. They got Dante DiVincenzo back. It's kind of funny. Giannis is still there, of course. That's the fear. Giannis, even Damian Lillard is still there. Okay, it's honestly, it's really just... Well, Scoot's pretty good too, actually. Yeah, that's interesting. They're on the Bucks together. Giannis having a really good playoffs, yeah. All right, well, we'll see what happens. It's going to be a tough matchup. Obviously, Giannis is the best player in the series, whether or not LaMelo was hurt or not. But it's going to be tough because Cameron Payne's getting heavy minutes. Oh, my goodness. Okay, it's fun. I mean, we'll see what happens. Game 1, we win by 30. Game 2, they win by 13. So they got a game on us in Brooklyn. We go down 2-1. We lose by 1. That sucks. We do even up the series, though. Now it's do or die game 5. Will we do or will we die? We will do. And now we're going to game 6. I just want to make sure nobody's hurt. Other than the guys that are already hurt. And we are going to game 7. So let's go to a game 7. We're going to sim with Simcast. Almost simmed through by accident. Dallas and San Antonio are also in a game 7 too, though. First quarter goes to them. It's close, though. It's a close one. It's not as close as I want it to be. This fourth quarter is not looking great. Minute 33, we're down by 7. We'll go normal. Okay, 6-point game. I don't know. I think we're going to lose this. We're just going to go slow. Oh, okay, we're going to jump in, I guess. I hit jump in. All right, we'll jump in. I'm not playing, obviously. So, choose sides. I'm honestly, I kind of hope we lose. I got to cut this after this. So, if I do a cut, it's because I'm going to get my food. All right, Zion has the ball. Got to hurry up a little bit. He's going to go to the rim. And, all right, misses. And gets the rebound. No, he doesn't. Okay, well, that's it. I don't know what happened there. We just missed it and grabbed the rebound. So they just got to hit some free throws, and then that's pretty much the game. Yeah, all right. We could just simcast this, and it's over. Yeah, all right. We ended up losing by 10. Damn. Wow, ended up losing by 10. It's crazy. All right, so we got all the way to the conference finals, lost in 7. But we have one more season. Bucks in the finals. Let's take a look here at the stats. Again, obviously, losing LaMelo Ball doesn't help. So, we lost him. He was injured. A couple of other guys hurt. Fultz got hurt. All good, though. All good. So, let's see who ends up winning. Assuming the round, it's going to be Dallas versus the Bucks. And Dallas wins. Luka Finals MVP. All right, let's head on to the 5th and final season. All right, so we're about to end the draft lottery here. We do have 2 lottery picks, which could come in use, as actually we jumped up all the way to number 2, and we have a number 8 as well. And that's it. So 2 and 8, which I don't know if I anticipate on keeping. for this last season. But I mean, I guess we can look to see if there's any trades we can potentially make. We have some cap room, so let's look around and see if we can swing a deal. All right, I traded for Anthony Edwards, Jalen Smith, Noah Clowney, Markelle Fultz, and picks to the Timberwolves. And we got ourselves Anthony Edwards coming over to Brooklyn. So we have a pretty damn good team. Now. I like it. That's it. That's the squad. We're heading on to team player options. We don't have any rookies. Skimming past the draft. We're going to keep McNeely and Colin. And yeah, qualifiers, nobody. It's just time to fill out the rest of the roster. We need centers. And we have to make sure we re-sign Zion and Jalen Duren. So let me do that. And that's it. Hopefully get him back. Keep him. All right, so the player progression. This team looks pretty good. So obviously the LaMelo Ball is hurt right now. But yeah, Edwards, Zion, obviously. Jalen Duren, Tyrone Stokes jumped up to an 86, so he's looking really good at 87. McNeely is looking good. Cam Thomas regressing, but he'll be back. I guess he'll go to a 6-man role, which is cool. You can get buckets off the bench. LaMelo Ball. Colin made a nice jump. And we also picked up Nick Richards, PJ Washington, Christian Coloco, re-signed Cameron Payne, re-signed Karis LeVert, Jeremy Grant back on the team. Also got Drew Holiday, just kind of round out the team. So that's it. That's the team for the 5th and final season. Here we come. All right, here we go. 5th and final season. Here is the roster. So we have Anthony Edwards now on the team with Zion, Jalen Duren. Well, I'm going to go like this. So yeah, LaMelo Ball still hurt. He will be the point guard, but right now it's Cameron Payne and Drew Holiday. Anthony Edwards, Cameron Thomas, and Karis LeVert. We have Tyrone Stokes, Liam McNeely, and Jeremy Grant. Zion Williamson, Colin, and PJ Washington, and Jalen Duren, Nick Richards, and Christian Coloco. It's a good team, especially once we get LaMelo back. But that's the problem is we don't have LaMelo, so it's got to be campaign for a little bit. I mean, we still be talented enough to win without LaMelo for now, but once he comes back, this team is going to really hit another gear. So I'm super excited. I think we'll be a good team. Let's simulate and see how well we can play. I tried deadline, and we're at 44-8. Yep, the team is looking really good. Then yeah, LaMelo Ball is back in the lineup. Obviously, did miss a little bit of early the season, but yeah, we're looking great. We've got 7 guys in double figures, which is nice. Again, the team's playing super well. I think we're clicking on all cylinders. I mean, this is probably the most talented team that we've had this video. So this team should definitely win a championship. That's the goal. You can see the stats. I'm not making this up. Campaign not playing anymore, but when he did play, he was actually all right. Except the efficiency wasn't that great. Yeah, you can see the block shot leaders, the steals leaders, the most efficient scorers right here. I mean, yeah, this team is very talented. So we got our best 3-point shooters. Yeah, McNeely's having a 50, 40, 90 season. I mean, the team is just doing great things. So, and like I said, having LaMelo healthy is excellent. Let's just take a look here at the rotation, just to make sure it's looking good. It is looking good. You know, this is like I said, this is our best team. This video, hopefully we can, like I say, win a championship. We've already won one. I'm trying to win another one though. If I wanted to trade Zion Williamson and Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball, I couldn't do that. But I could do this. That is a great trade for nobody. Except for the Wizards, obviously. It's a great trade for them. Yeah, these trades are doo-doo. Doo-doo trades. Very doo-doo. No, I'm not doing any of these deals. What can I get for Anthony Edwards, actually? I'm curious. Not really a lot. Okay. Cool. I wasn't going to trade at them anyway. So, alright. Let's keep simming. 44-8. We should easily win 60 games again. Minimum. Alright. This is a team that needs to win the championship. Victor Wembanyama, MVP. Rookie of the Year, Baba Ola Dodon. Karim Lopez, 6th Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year was the Victor Wembanyama. Most improved was Elston, Harrington, Jokic, clutch player of the year. And yep, we went 71-11. 71 win team. That is probably my best team that we've had so far. Is that 71 wins. So don't mean a thing without a ring. Gotta win it. There's your All-NBA first, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. No net, surprisingly, which is weird. It's a little bit concerning. Not even on any of these teams, too. Wow. How crazy is that? Not a single net. But that's actually, in a way, I guess that's fine. I mean, we're just balanced. Cam Thomas obviously hurt again. We had 5 guys average at least 15, 7 guys in double figures, and Anthony Edwards leading away with 20.7 points. Very nice. I love it. I love it. This team is looking great. You got your rebounding leaders, Jalen Duren, 9.4, 7.9 from Stokes. Got 5 guys, at least 5, because the Ball does make the cut. You also said 9 assists, 8 assists from McNeely. A couple guys, yeah, extra guys with 4 right there. Got your steal leaders, looking good. Your block shots, your giveaways and takeaways, if this was hockey, but it's not. Your field goal percentage. So yeah, let's keep it going. 3-point percentage right here. Looking nice. Very nice. Nobody shot 50, 40, 90, unfortunately, but that's all right. Doesn't quite matter. All I care about is winning a championship, which this team should be more than capable of doing, as we have the Heat. I mean, they still have Bam. They have some interesting pieces, but for an 8 seed, this is a fairly deep team. All right, well, game 1, we lose. Shout out to 2K Sim Engine. Are we injured? Yep, Murray Boyles. What do we have? What do we have? What is your injury? Because 2K loves to give me injuries. Cam Thomas obviously off playing hurt. Sprained left toe, pinched arm in the back. All right, game 2. Okay, we tied up. Can we win game 3? On the road, no, we can't. Shout out to 2K's piss poor sim engine being down. That is odd. Please do not lose game 4. Okay. And don't lose game 5. It's that simple. Win game 5, win game 6. Shout out to 2K's piss poor sim engine. How the fuck are we down 3-2 to this team? What was the Heat? We're doing 39. God, we were a 71 win team. There's no reason we should be losing the first round, 2K. No reason. No reason. First quarter. Not the greatest first quarter. Decent second. Not a good third. And a good enough fourth. A good fourth. All right, 1 by 9. We're going to a big game 7 right here. We got to win this one. Okay, everybody's kind of healthy again, which is good, but, playing hurt. So we got to win game 7. There's really no reason that this should have went to a game 7. We should have won this series. First quarter, okay. Second quarter, okay. Third quarter, not okay. Fourth quarter, amazing. Okay. Amazing fourth quarter. That's how we need to play. That is how we need to play. This is what I was looking for. So, great. So now we got the Raptors. A little nervous about them. This is a team that does well in this dimension. Ace Bailey, Scotty Barnes, a good combo. I mean, Grady Dick is nice. Pause. Or not. No, actually, no pause. Don't pause on that. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired, okay? I am very tired. I just ate. I gotta work out. I gotta edit this video. But I want to win a championship. So we win game 1 by 21. We win game 2. Let's win game 3 and let's sweep. Great. We're back in the conference finals. All right. Of course, it's Dallas and San Antonio in the Western Conference. What else is new? So much parity in this game. It's the same teams, literally same teams. Which I guess is good because it makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, it is boring. But, the good teams, I build a good team. Good teams should make the conference finals. So, that's what we're seeing. So, the Bucks back here. Trying to get our revenge. Okay, they got Mitchell Robinson, Quentin Grimes, a couple former Knicks. All right, it's an interesting squad. Obviously, Giannis is still pretty good. But is he good enough to beat our team? No idea. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3. All right, let's sweep. In the finals. Take on Dallas. Luka, LaMelo, in the finals. Dallas, we beat them in the finals. Let's see if they can beat us this time around. They got Josh Giddey, Cam Whitmore, Sohan, Derek Lively. It's a different team. Kyrie's obviously no longer here. So it's an interesting squad. I feel like we should be able to win this game. And win this series, rather. LaMelo Ball is hurt, of course. But he's playing through it. Game 1, we lose shot to 2K's piss poor Simon Jones. He's about to get healthy, which is nice. Game 2, we win. Alright. Now he should be fully healthy, and he is. Alright. No excuses. Win Game 3. Yes. Win Game 4. Yes. And let's win in 5. We'll simcast. Alright. Probably going to win in 6. I don't like that first quarter. I like that second quarter, though. I like that third quarter. And we are going to win this game, I think. Yep. Yep. Minute 12. We're going to stop it. Yep, 25 seconds. We're up 12. Let's hop on in and see the celebration. A little bit of a scare in that first series. I'm not going to lie. I thought maybe we would lose, but good thing we didn't. Battery's low. Charge it up. Okay. Let's just shoot the free throw. I don't know what this camera angle is. Are we on the 2K camera? Okay, I guess we are. Alright. Oh, it's supposed to be a 3 free throw. Yeah, 3 free throws. Okay. Oh, we got 15, which is nice. I mean, yeah, clearly we won this game. Bench has been cleared. And we're going to get our second championship. This was the most talented team we've had. So, the fact that this team won a championship makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. There we go. 15-point lead. And that'll do it. Get our second championship video. Guys, what a video. What a video. We built a great team. You got to give me credit where credit's due. Great team we built. And Brooklyn is on top. NBA champions. And that is how you do it. Guys are celebrating. Confetti's falling from the sky. We're piling on McNeely. We got the job done there, the boys. Hopping off the bench. And we're celebrating like there's no tomorrow. Who we calling in? McNeely, I guess? I guess so. I don't know who won the finals MVP. We're going to take a look at the playoff stats and close out this video right here. So, yeah, there's Brooklyn. LaMelo Ball, finals MVP. What a trade he was. He helped turn around the franchise. So, playoff stats. Yeah, he played really well throughout the playoffs. I mean, shout out to all the boys. Anthony Edwards helped us out. Get back to the promised man. Zion Williamson. Stokes with another jump in his game. I mean, we keep it going, you know, but this is where the video ends. It ends in 5 seasons, so let's go to the full screen and close it out. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some of my videos. Go to socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like the content of DJP, just gotta adjust here. But yeah, so that was our final non-playoff team. So now we have the teams that made the play-in but didn't make the playoffs. And we're kind of just going to go based on where teams got eliminated at this point. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. I know the regular season for NBA starts like about a week and a half, maybe. So, we'll try to get a couple more videos out before we can for all the teams. I obviously have NHL. NHL, I basically started when the season already had started. I started late because I was trying to get NFL out of the way, so yeah, I'm probably going to do a little bit more of those videos because obviously I'm more behind on it. But we'll see. I mean, I'm just going to kind of play it through and see what happens. But, you know, I plan to be done with all the rebuilds sometime in December. For those that are curious. Not just for 2K. I'm talking about just like all the sports. NHL and 2K combined. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to head out now. You don't need to hear all that. Take care. We'll see you soon. Next team's a Western Conference team. And peace.